Good morning. Thanks for joining me out here at Transwest Truck Trailer RV. My name is Dean Jones. Today I've got a nice little used piece, pre-owned, gently pre-owned. It's a Winnebago Solis 59PX. It's the top of the Solis line. It's got 7,600 miles. I like to choose pre-owned pieces that are great values, and this is exactly what this is. It's got a lot going on as a Solis in and of itself. It's in a great color. It's ceramic gray. So we have a pocket, we have a 59P and a 59PX. This has got all the stuff. It's got a generator. I'm going to show you all the good stuff on it, but just a great value, and it's just an all-encompassing motorhome in a van. A couple things about it real quick. It's a front-wheel drive chassis, which is really nice because in the van world, if you don't get a four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive, you usually get a rear-wheel drive. This one's front-wheel drive, and if you've ever had a front-wheel drive vehicle, it pulls yourself right through the snow. My snowboarders and my skiers love these guys. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'll show you the outside. We do have nice black trim around these nice alloy rims. Again, front-wheel drive. Nice little porch light here. This ceramic gray is a beautiful color. It really doesn't show a whole lot of dirt when you're like using it. So I've had vehicles this color. It's a real low maintenance color, but just a beautiful aesthetic. We do have nice running boards. Easy to get in and out of. And we'll show you the inside in a minute, but we also have a 24-gallon propane tank. I'm sorry, 6-gallon propane tank, 20 pounds. So yeah, 6-gallon, my bad. I got it mixed up with the fuel. Nice tinted windows around here. Coming around the back, we do have a 5100 tow hitch. The previous owner had a full-size spare put on with the rack. That's a nice option. If you don't have this option, you got a little fill-up kit with a little fix-a-flat and a little air compressor. So having a spare on this full-size spare is going to make it a little safer going down the road. If you have a blowout, you can just put this on and keep your trip going. You'll notice there is an AC on this guy. And if you look at the bottom here, we do have a little generator in this guy. So this has got a generator. It's got a 220-watt solar panel on the roof. I can show it to you if you back up. You might be able to see that up there. Nice big flex panel on that rooftop tent. That's going to help you keep those batteries topped off. We also have a nice backup camera here. Not to mention we have a video mirror in this guy. I'll show you in the chassis. It's awesome. But back here, it's a little easier to show you the inside here. The back. Now, what is a PX? It's P extra. So the 59P stops right here. Everything's the same inside. This one's got an extra 18 inches. You've got nice little D-tracks to put your storage here if you want to hang a net, if you want to tie down some totes, whatever you want to put in here, you got that extra space to do so. We also have little storage under here. People ask, that's a kind of a goofy place for storage, but you have some plumbing lines, electrical lines going through that little step there. So instead of having one little hump, they made it a kind of a platform and gave you a little storage here. Right here we have our wet bay. It's a Nautilus, really easy to fill water, to drain water. We also have 2 outdoor showers, this being one of them. This is for an extra solar panel. If you're really into the solar systems and you want to get a little Zamp suitcase, you can do that. We have our 110 there, and this is how we access our water right here with this little sprayer. I'm going to do this kind of in half. So there's a couple floor plans. The 59P has a sofa. The 59PX only has a Murphy. This has a Murphy in it. You do have a nice little table here. If you want to maybe sit down, check some emails, what have you. You can also move this back to this section if you want to look out the back. Really nice little table, real handy. It locks in there really nice. You want to make sure it's locked because if this falls, you don't want to hurt your table. But you have a nice little Murphy bed here. And it's nice. I'm 6'1", I fit across there. I think it's like 6'4", 6'5" across with those bump outs. We also have a suspension on this cushion. So you got a nice little kind of memory foam cushion, but you got this suspension. So trust me, it's a lot more comfortable than it looks from the side view. And while we're up here, I'll show you. We have the AC that's blowing real nice with that generator. We also have cabinets up here. Magnets hold these up. So you can load and unload. We have all of our manuals here for this coach. Over here, you can't see it, but there's a 110 up in here. There's also a couple of 12 volts and some USBs on this side of this cabinet. These just come down and shut real nice and easy. Over here, we have our breakers. That's going to be our 12 volt fuses and our the few breakers that we have. We've got some storage there, little storage right there. There's our short cord right there, our 30 amp short cord. I'll show you where that goes. We also have a little jack right here, some cubbies here, and we also have blackout shades, a zip open. These windows do open on both sides for some cross ventilation. Just a great place to rest your head at night after you're done camping for the day or hiking or whatever. These guys got a nice little bug screen that comes down, zips up, gets out of the way real nice with this little Velcro strap. We also have a little bar here that you can go across here to keep it there, hang some clothes or what have you. Keep these doors open if you want. Again, we have We have 5100 towing. Your GVWR is going to be $93.50 on this van. We do have a, bless you, we do have a 4-way for a little boat or something, or we have a 7-way. If you want to tow something a little bit bigger with trailer brakes. The overall length on this guy is 21 feet, not that long. Over here we have our place for our sewer hose right there. Nice little place for that. That's just to dump our, it's not really a sewer hose, it's a gray tank hose. We got 20 gallons of fresh, 20 gallons of gray, and then over here we have our little 5-gallon black tank. We've all seen those before at Thetford. Really easy to dump anywhere, real handy. You don't have to go to a dump station if you don't want. Here's our 30 amp short power cord. This is our Truma exhaust for our water heat. Over here we have this is where we fuel it right here. Coming around here we have, so in 23 it was kind of a weird year. We had older Dodge Ram chassis that, I don't know if you saw, they had a bit more protruded nose. We're in the middle of Winnebago's run, they changed Rams on us. So we had two different type of Ram Promasters underneath the Solis platform. This is the new one. This is the better one, and I'll show you. A little bit better headlights. This isn't coming out so much. Nice chrome grill. We have a 3.6 liter naturally aspirated 276 horse V6. You don't have to worry about turbos going out or any kind of power additive. Just a really solid motor. We have our windshield wiper fluid there, oil dipstick. This is gonna drive like a little SUV or a little minivan. This does not feel like a motorhome when you're going down the road. It just absolutely does not. Coming in here, I'll show you the kind of the galley and the up top sleeper. This is our second outdoor shower. So if you want to come in here, you got maybe muddy boots, you want to wash them off real quick, you can do so right there. We have another 110 there. This is one of our heating vents right there. Great place for a refrigerator. You can access this guy whether you're in or out of the coach. It's just a little guy under mount, but you know, again, we're talking about a little micro motorhome. So coming in here, it has it all. It has a kitchen, it has a bath, it has a toilet, it has a shower, refrigerator. The only thing it doesn't have is a microwave. You can actually put a microwave back in your storage here, plug it right in, kick your generator on, and you're microwaving if you need to. So it's got just about everything you need. More 110, more 12 volt, nice little cubby for, you know, parts for the sink, maybe a sponge or two. We have a great little residential faucet. These guys, again, they sit up there like this. Plenty of storage around this little guy. Everything's carpeted, so you're not going to hear stuff bouncing around in there. We have under the sink here, Got a little drawer there. Oops. And we got a little counter extender if we want to maybe, as we're cooking, maybe have our vegetables or whatever cut here. Nice little 2-burner propane stove. And then we get to our wet bath. It is small, but it's effective. So you can use it as a hanging closet. It does have our little Thetford cassette toilet. I'm 6'1". You're gonna have to sit down to shower, but we do have a shower in here. So if you like small stuff and you just need it all, this is the coach. And in our lineup, I've always felt it's one of the best values because we have some pretty high dollar stuff here, big diesel pushers, big Super Cs. A lot of people want to get into lifestyle. This is a perfect opportunity to do so. Learn all your systems. Maybe this is all you need, or maybe you want to upgrade, but this is a great place to start. Here we have our top. The other thing cool about a Solis is we have 4 seat belts, sleeping for 4. That's almost near impossible to find in a B van. You can actually poke that camera up there. You can fit 2 adults up there, a couple little guys, maybe even 3 up there. You have windows up there. You can get some side ventilation. We got a nice easy access ladder here that breaks down in 2. Let me go ahead and do that. This comes apart. Up here we also have privacy shades for our cab, but you just put this away nice and easy there. And we can pull this down here. And this just shuts real nice and easy. Just buckle them up. Put your safety strap. We like to get these out of the way too. Oops. Put these little safety straps on and you're good to go. Over here we have our Truma system. This is going to be our hot water. We do have the generator running right now. The AC is blowing nice and cool in here. We have an LP valve on and off. We hit our water pump here. This also has 31 hours on the generator. They didn't use the generator a whole lot. We do have holding tank heaters if you want to use it. Like again, if you're a snowboarder or a skier, this is a great unit. Here's our solar controller for that 220 watt flex panel up there. We do have a couple jump seats with shoulder belts. They look a little thin, but trust me, they're really, really comfortable. It's not a bad ride. It really isn't. We do have another platform up here. We got some systems in there. A nice little cubby there if you need to store some stuff. We also have a table pole here. We've got right here. And a table if you want to turn this seat around and have like a nice little booth setup, you can do so. Back here we have our on-off switch, our master switch. Another little 12 volt, some USBs, and some light switches. This does lock so stuff doesn't come out whenever you're going down the road. We also have, this is a nice little bug net that's magnetized, so when you zip this down, you're not zipping it up and down every time you come in. You just pop this over, crawl in, come back out, and it just magnets itself back together. So you're not going to wear the zippers out on this screen. We do, again, both these seats swivel. And it's just a really nice non-slip floor. My favorite part about this one is it is a new chassis. I'll show you the inside here. I don't know if you want to. Got really nice leather seats. We have a nice big, do I have the nice big screen in here? So this is a bigger screen in this newer model Promaster. Oh, I have to push the key fob. Hold on. Oh, the keys are over there. Anyways, we have a charger here. We have a. Let me go get those keys real quick. I'll be right back. This is kind of important. So, what they did on the new Ram, I don't know if you can see this, It's got a digital dash. It used to be analog. This is the new upgraded dash for 23. We do have a bigger screen here. The other thing you have a rearview mirror camera. So with motorhomes, it was all the stuff in the back, you really can't see through it. They've got a camera on there, so this is gonna act, so you see the car going behind us. It's just a great thing. And I've actually put these in other motorhomes aftermarket here at Transwest because they're so beneficial. People love them. So that's a good thing there. We do have all of our little screen menus here. We can do our cruise control here. Typical HVAC there. This is, like I said, this thing actually rides just like a nice little SUV. If you want to come down and drive it, I'm telling you, this thing does not feel like a motorhome. It's not top heavy. It zips around town. I've got people that have big coaches and have one of these as their daily driver, actually. So the Solis is a great opportunity. It's a great value, and it's got a lot going on for it. And if you really want to go out there and see nature and you don't want something big, this is your unit. So give me a call, 720-347-7063, or you can email me at dean.jones@transwest.com. You can also text me at that first number, and we will see you next Friday.